Hi guys, Stanley O here, and I feel like I owe you an explanation for the lack of activity on the channel. I've told a few of you now that I've wanted to get a live stream up and running, do a live stream again with art and stuff before January's out. That's looking like less and less of a possibility, but the reason it's looking like less and less of a possibility is because I've actually been working on IZTDM, okay? Um, just so you know, I'm not slacking. I've been working on one more pass of the fake audio so that I can get audio lined up with the sequences and stuff. And I'm working with Navi D. I'm working with my girlfriend on the audio cleanup and slicing the character audio into individual lines and bite-sized pieces so that it's more easy to maneuver and place within the track. See, previously I had been making the mistake of trying to line everything up, including action sequences, with the audio going off and stuff, with like, line it all up and get it all set up and stuff. That's not going to work. This time I'm focusing strictly, I'm doing it on a scene by scene basis, first of all. And second of all, I'm just focusing on stuff involving dialogue and conversation. So anytime there's like an action scene or a visual gag that goes on long enough for it not to affect the conversation and for like conversations to be spaced out between that, I'm just skipping right over it and focusing strictly on the distance between words and the distance between characters talking. That'll make it a heck of a lot easier when it comes to timing out the final audio. For the record, we do have the final audio. We're just cleaning everything up and coming up with a system where I can send her some of it and I work on it and she work on it, and we get the same result when it comes to cleaning the audio up and getting it polished with the equalization and stuff. That way everything sounds as similar as possible despite being recorded across all over the world with different microphones and stuff. There are a total of 74 different different characters that are voiced for this. Most of them are extras, but that's there. Not all different actors and stuff. Some of them are different, some of them aren't. A few lines that I've done that I want to revoice because it's characters I've voiced, but we'll figure that out as we go along. And so, first things first is get everything all all the inventory taken care of and categorized, getting everything polished and prepped and ready for timing, and then dealing with me redoing a few of the voice parts. So that doesn't even need to be merited thinking about. So right now, what I've been focusing on strictly is getting this audio done. So yeah, that's why you haven't seen much activity. And again, I apologize, but I'm hitting this harder than I've ever hit it before. I'm already 14% of the way through. I've only been working on the rough audio for 2 days, and I'm 14% of the way through. So do the math. It's not going to take very long for me to be completely done with the fake audio. And also, while I'm doing this, I will also be doing the prep work for the final audio, getting the tracks cleaned completely. Getting them so that they are high quality, top notch stuff. Excuse me. And that between me and Navi working on it, we should have it done in no time, really. And then, yeah, after that, February will roll around and we will see where we are. My goal is to have the audio polished and ready by February so that we can move on to other steps.